This week I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite topics, fragrance, and specifically the way that that's moving into the future, whether it be in terms of hospitality, retail, or even just really weird scents. My first friend comes from the UK at Selfridges, and Selfridges is known for doing a lot of really interesting retail experiential things, so this is no exception. They set up a fragrance lab in one of their departments where basically you take a personality quiz on an iPad and they match you sort of to what your personality correlates with in terms of scents. So they really come up with something custom for you, which is not only big in terms of revolutionizing the way that people think about scent, but also in terms of the way that people think about fragrance and how they go about buying it. My next trend comes from RitzCarlton in Berlin. So what they've done here is basically mixed mixology with fragrance. So instead of having a normal menu where you can see all the items listed, they actually present it in a little glass jar where you can see all the ingredients, but it's really focused on the way that the drink would smell. They also presented each drink in a very perfume bottle-like jar instead of the traditional glass. So this is clearly catering to a higher income bracket, but I think it's just really interesting in terms of the way that we look at drinks and how aroma plays into the way that we think about food. So my last trend is actually from one of my favorite companies out there called Demeter Fragrance Lab, and what they do is basically they come up with really simple but very, very specific scents in perfume. So what we have here is basically sort of a collaboration between Demeter and Play-Doh, and they made a perfume that smells exactly like Play-Doh. I love their products, and I just think this is another example of how creative they've gotten in terms of the way that we think about fragrance and perfume. If you know of any other amazing or really innovative fragrance trends, please tweet them to me at Courtney KB. Bye.